Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today so that I can say welcome to the Advancement Center here in Santa Barbara, where the weather is so lovely, just beautiful. There's not a leaf moving, the sun is shining, the shadows are sharp, and I love being here with you. Yeah, because the world of magic and miracles is present and within our reach. When you are in a state of complete connection to our Creator and to our true self, and surrounded by true friends, that is the world of magic and miracles. Now hold on to that vision. You'll never find it described in the media. Or in casual conversation, but deep within your being. You are resonating to the words, to these words, as you listen. To perhaps the remembrance of a new discovery when you were a child and you were out of the earshot of your parents or caretaker who's always telling you to be careful, watch your step. When we know, and when we knew in our hearts, we felt that we could fly. Do you remember that? Perhaps that was the remembrance of our origin. Yeah. Discovery is the magic in all forms. Yeah. Or is it recognition of what we have always known? A form of recognition. Yeah. When I was 4 years old with the backyard as my kingdom, I discovered that a piece of a hedge will grow roots in a glass of water. And then, after a while, I could plant a new hedge in the soil. And get a new hedge. That was thrilling to feel that little piece of hedge was growing where I planted it. There was no bound to my excitement. And I didn't tell anybody. I just felt it. Years and years later, I was told that I was not alone in the backyard. I was being watched over. To this day, I love the miracle of growth, of planting in soil and but first rooting, oh my goodness, in water. When I see a sweet potato sprouting leaves because I didn't bake it or cook it fast enough, I plant it. And that potato is celebrated as it becomes a beautiful plant in a blue pot on patio. It's a small delight, but it never leaves you. Those are precious. Remember those, but only share it with people who appreciate your sensitivity to these miracles, because it is magic, you know. Yeah. Don't put away your childish joys. Let them come along with you as you grow and become proficient, perhaps a professional, or perhaps just one filled with the joy of sharing or teaching others. Yeah. On June 22nd, 2016, the light-hearted vision of your life was written by Robert Young and produced right here at the Advancement Center. It is my honor to present this to you. It's a treasure, and I hope you enjoy it. I did. It's called The Light-Hearted Vision of Your Life. You feel at times that you are controlled by circumstance, but this is the very thing that remains under your control at all times. You are not aware of the many of the reasons behind every move in the universe, but you are the generator of your own circumstances. If you can see this and know that it is an involuntary resource that acts out because of the various fields that you generate, what you have called emotions will be an important tool for your future. If you allow your emotions to pursue their own destiny without reaction and continually step forward to let them pass, you will see many things in the circumstances of your life. Concerns will disappear, and you will be willing to drop all determinations in the light of the brilliance that appears around you. The light-hearted vision of your life will now be the only thing that is eligible for any consideration. All other aspects will be allowed to disappear into nature to regenerate and take on a more appropriate energy form. This is an automatic function that ensures your continued presence in the world of your Creator and your positive connection to the world of magic and miracles. The so-called practical world changes its nature, and everything is in tune with the destiny of each individual. The process of making decisions and rules about almost everything can now disappear because everything is new and exciting and comes out of nowhere for you to experience firsthand. Simplicity is the focus of every moment and is the key to the path of least resistance, where magic resides and love and harmony blossoms continuously. The feeling of your own presence is about to change again because you have a deeper vision of everything that has been instilled in the earth for everyone's discovery. It is not only the senses that can be described, but there is a sense of knowing that is dynamic and continuously changing to allow you to create and describe something that is beyond logic and beyond the senses as they are presently known. This will occupy many of your moments as you pursue your future through the world of understanding that the method of analysis used in your language is totally misleading and false. There is no solution based on an argument. A solution has no argument. This is the basis of the word and the basis of your understanding, but it is not how it is presented. This is why there are only problems in your society. There are never any solutions. Everything is based on an argument, and any compromise holds the tension of the various arguments. Now, we can go further. There is no way of explaining to a horse that grass makes it fat. It simply eats because that is what he does. A person, however, can be convinced that food makes him or her fat instead if it's based on the logic. But if you don't eat enough, you will lose weight. This is the start of the problem, followed by the analysis and the solution based on the many arguments of endless experts. There is only a great series of compromises that include the tension of every expert's argument and the eventual confusion of what will I do next? If the problem is understood as being fiction, then it is easy to eliminate all the tension that is induced into your system. Once again, remove all influence from your mind, and like the horse, you will eat because that is what you do. The fact that your weight is controlled by the tension in your system will not even come into your consciousness. You will have a different reality to live and a different world to experience. The beauty of a person comes from within, and a clear mind will produce a clear image for the world to experience. Every aspect of a person exudes beauty when there is clarity of mind. The heart will take its place and have no need for amplification by words or actions. Once the mind is clear and without struggle of any form. This is the simplest state of a person in every world, and it has always been recognized as the ultimate of all our measuring systems. The world will melt, and the social system will melt in the presence of such beauty. Totally clear your mind, and you will feel the essence of your Creator at work in every moment. Each time there is the opportunity to express a vision from another world, there is the opportunity of taking that vision as a reality. On this occasion, there is not only an opportunity, but a necessity. The garbage that is held within people is moving on, and there will be reaction when it is taken away. Empty your mind now, and there will be no reaction. The world of magic and miracles awaits everyone, but it is available now to those who are willing to leave the problems at the world behind and experience a new reality. As our discussion progresses, you will notice that there are distinct links to what is happening in your life. These links have been used to demonstrate that you have had nothing but outside influence and that you are now ready to move past that influence. You have the capability of standing alone in the world of magic and miracles, and there will be many new indicators that are now about magic and miracles. As you look into the eyes of your Creator, you see yourself in a much different light to what you have always imagined. And the enormous feeling of welcome comes as a great surprise. There is no way that the physically programmed mind can fathom the extent of difference between what you have been taught and what is actually real. It takes a full experience in the presence of your Creator to dislodge your programming and allow you to move forward into what has been planned for you for the next 1,000 or more Earth years. All of the flow in your life will take on a new form as you open to what has been closed by human exposure. There is a formal notice that is coming to everyone, and it will simply appear in their life in an unmarked package for them to behold. The notice will discharge the systems of society and will open the field that you know so that we can all live in harmony without even knowing that there is another way. The programming of mankind will stop. Okay, I lost my place. Will stop. Every person, animal, bird, etc., because they will all become friends without conditions related to any species. What you see in everyday life right now is for you to modify with your magic, not to hold at bay by either positive or negative reaction. Your magic does not follow a reactive path. It simply changes everything to bring a perfect outcome, even when it seems impossible. What you can see, because you are resident with your Creator, is much different. And if you allow both visions to exist at the same time, your magic will become active in ways that you never imagined. Simplicity will reign, and everything will be maintained in perfect balance, even when the physical conditions are defined as explosive. Bring everything forward that is in the background of your knowing, and you will see that there is more to life than you have previously revealed. There is actually more hidden than has been revealed in all your life so far. This may come as a slight surprise, but in a matter of seconds, you will find yourself agreeing and wondering how you can access everything that is hidden. There is no method, but it does help to know that there is always more, and it already exists within your field. The extent of your being is much more than you know, but it is always available through the parts of you that are attached to your magic. This is an impossible combination of illogical mysteries that you actually understand at a level far beyond your present knowing. To access such things, all you do is lightheartedly follow your spirit and enjoy the kaleidoscope of sensations that emanate from your being to deliver new and exciting revelations from every different part of your existence. This is only the beginning, and there is no end. All the experiences of the physical world will now be projected from your origin and your position in the world of your Creator. As you interact, enjoy every moment and allow yourself to feel the freedom and elation of your Creator as you interact on a personal level every moment of your life. Wow. I feel as though I have found the lost Ark of the Covenant for you. Whenever You are creating something that you've never seen before, done before, heard before. You're in touch with your Creator. I know that. I've experienced it. And we must encourage each other to be the one we truly are. So here is my latest art that makes me so happy, and especially happy to share it with you. So I hope you like it. Wait a minute, like that. And of course, you know, if you've ever been an art student or learned anything, you always must see the art and where the light is coming from. So don't just play around in the shadows. Look to where your light is coming from. This has been an honor to read those words, to feel you hearing them. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And now I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a future of feeling the freedom and elation of your Creator. And all interaction from this moment on will be a higher level than we have ever experienced before. Open the door. The door is right there. And feel welcome home. Thank you for joining me today. I am Barbara.